Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Tuesday, March 24th. March 24th. Okay, first of all, I must say that my family and I so appreciate all of the prayers and the comforting, kind words that you shared with us on yesterday after after joining with us in Adonis's transition yesterday. He's a part of our family, and so thank you times 10. So just to carry over, I was thinking, because my daughter sometimes tells me, Mom, everything is not a lesson. Everything is not a lesson. But that's just not the way my mind works. My brain doesn't work like that. My brain does always figure out, okay, well, what are you supposed to be learning? Whatever I go through, good, bad, ugly, indifferent, under, misunderstood, not understood. I always say, well, look, Hollie Kelly, what are you supposed to be learning from this? What are you getting from this? What are you supposed to take and move forward with? And so, this is no different for me. I didn't try. It's just I'm designed like this, and you know. So yesterday, even now, I'm looking at a bag of his treats in here because he's been in the office with me since I've been working from home for a while. Yesterday, I said, make it a marvelous Monday, even with what we were, getting ready to do that afternoon. Our reaction to everything is really a choice. Our reaction, our response to everything is really a choice, because I said, make it a marvelous Monday. And even though our hearts were grieving, all of us were just, saddened as he transitioned very peacefully, very beautifully in our home. And anyway, but what I got from that is something that I've been saying, and I knew academically. Well, I'm already experiencing it. There's a difference between academic knowledge and experiential knowledge. And so I'm experiencing it, that yesterday evening and today, this becomes our new norm. When we come through this, COVID-19 pandemic that we are all living in, it will become our new norm. Some things will not return to what used to be. Some relationships will not be what they used to be. Some things that were the norm. She's doing better, Marshall. Yeah, she's doing better. It was rough, but it's not our new norm. And every time you do something that you used to do from the old world, it becomes part of what is your new norm. It becomes your new norm. And so we are wasting time if we run back and try to look for what used to be and try to gain what used to be. Hey, Jackie, cuz and Jack, look at that. Hello, ladies. And so we have to make the decision that we are going to move on. We must make that decision. It's not an option. Life is going to continue. The new way of doing and being and having and getting and thinking and choosing will all change once we come through this era that we are living in right now. And so we've got to get with the program and recognize this is our new norm. And listen, if you think I am just talking about the loss of our, my four-legged baby, I am not. You have to apply it to yourself in whatever area Yeah, it's going to be different, Ty. So adjust to what you're living through right now, because it applies. Yesterday, I received a text, completely unrelated to Donna's, from someone I have not heard from in years. I didn't even take the time to figure out how long it's been, but it's been years since we've, caught up. And during this time of everybody, or the majority of us, being at home and being with family and being on lockdown, you know, we have to be intentional about certain things. So he intentionally reached out to me yesterday, and it just really put a smile on my face. And so even something as simple as a text to, someone that you haven't spoken to in a while, a phone call, a FaceTime, a walk in, where I'm going with, we have to choose. We have to be intentional and deliberate about not wasting this time. Yesterday, with the Donasis transition, my family and I, the three of us are physically together, and the one daughter out on the East Coast. We had such an awesome time of reminiscing and pulling up old pictures, and laughing and remembering stories, and we were making sure each other had the right pictures saved on their phone. And it was and we thought about so many, just laughing, and even with a heavy heart, we chose to remember some of the many antics of all of our pets. And so this is where I'm going. We all have a choice in how we react and how we respond to everything that is coming our way, even the difficult things, even the scenarios that you wouldn't pray on your worst enemy, whatever, and everything in between. This is an opportunity. Hey, Val, this is an opportunity for us to make sure that we're not wasting time, that we're not wasting time, that we're reconnecting with, that we're reconnecting with someone we haven't. I made mention of that the other day. I reached out to that person on one of these perspectives. I was saying about persevere and push through, and regardless of how it may look, just keep pushing. Maybe an old relationship, and so I did. I reached out to someone where the relationship has, I was about to say fragmented, but that's too kind of a word. The relationship is non-existent. And I sent, a simple, truthful text, and I still haven't heard back. And I've done it twice now over the last couple of weeks, but that doesn't change my responsibility to act in a way that aligns to who I am becoming, the best version of me. And so, okay, I got to work on that. My pet word is "and so," and I got to fix that. It's like the ums. I'm not a big but I'm a huge "and so" person. Therefore, all I want to come to you this morning is to say, when we're all in this together, and when we come through, it will look different. We will be different. And so our perspective, you can only see from where you stand. And from where we will all be standing at the end of this, it will look different. So go with the different. Go with the different. Okay. And apply it to your situation. Whatever you're going through, when you get through it, it's going to be your new norm. It'll be a new norm. Thank you for spending a few moments with me. And thank you tremendously for all the concern and love and prayers that have come to my family. We covet them, and we absolutely feel God's presence and peace in all of this. Make this a terrific Tuesday. And until next time, take real good care of yourselves.